These 10 things are the ones that are killing your hair journey. If you want your hair to thrive, to be beautiful, to be healthy and strong in 2023 and moving forward, then you, my friend, need to sit down, grab a cup of coffee or tea or whatever, and let's have a chat. So I've been natural for 6 years and my hair is going to be 7 years in October 2023. I started my natural hair journey in October 2016, and for the first 2.5 years I really didn't understand what I was doing. Honestly, you guys, I was jumping from one bandwagon to another. I didn't understand my hair at all. I was just trying things randomly, okay, until 2019 February, when I was like, enough is enough. My hairline is receding, my hair has a lot of split ends. What should I do? So I sat down, started researching, and started doing things the right way, bit by bit. I'm not saying that between 2019 and 2023 it's been all rosy. I've had a few ups and downs, but for the people that have been on my channel, those who follow me on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook, you are well aware of how my hair has thrived since 2019. It's grown, it's become thicker, it's healthy, it's bouncy, it's just amazing. So in this video, I'm going to be telling you guys 10 things that are possibly killing your hair vibe, things that are actually killing your progress, and if you were to rectify them, you are going to see remarkable changes. The first mistake that I made, and one that you're possibly making, is not knowing your hair's characteristics, your hair's personality. What I'm actually referring to are these terms: porosity, texture, and volume.
Hair porosity is your hair's love language. Porosity determines how well your hair is going to receive moisture and how well it's going to retain it. As such, we have 3 types of hair porosity. We have high porosity hair, which will absorb water very quickly and lose it very quickly. And then we have low porosity hair, which is going to take a long time to receive water, and then it's going to lose it over time, slowly. And then we have the third one, which is medium porosity hair, which falls in between the two.
Now, if we talk about texture, what I mean is, do you have coarse hair? Do you have fine hair? Do you have medium hair? You need to know where you stand, because certain products, if used on fine hair, will weigh it down, and if certain products used on coarse hair will actually lead to product buildup. And volume is divided into 2 parts. We have thickness, which is the thickness or the thinness of your hair strand, and we have density, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many hair strands do you have on your scalp? Believe me, understanding your hair's personality saves you time, money, and energy. Okay,
so in my case, my hair is low porosity, medium thick, medium dense, and on the coarser side. Moving forward, you should be able to describe your hair like this. If you'd like to have an in-depth video of hair's personality, then let me know in the comment section below.
Second mistake is that you, my friend, don't have a routine, and a consistent one at such. You don't know when to wash your hair. You just wash it anyhow. Like once in a while, when you think that you need to wash your hair, and you give your hair products whenever you think like it. No, your hair is not supposed to be a chore. You're supposed to love your hair. So a routine involves when you're supposed to wash, how you're supposed to wash it, when you're supposed to moisturize your hair, and the styles that you need to put your hair in at that particular moment. All right, for example, let me show you how I structure my routine so that you're able to understand what I'm actually saying, and from there you can actually come up with your own routine as well and see what you're supposed to be doing.
So this is how my routine goes like. I wash every 2 weeks, that is twice a month, and it goes in this order: detangle, cleanse, deep condition, moisturize, and then style. Every other 6 weeks, I'm going to do a protein treatment, and usually this takes a little longer. The wash the routine takes a little longer. So I follow the same pattern. I detangle, cleanse, but then instead of deep conditioning, I apply my protein treatment, then deep condition with that protein treatment. Then as I'm rinsing out the protein treatment, I am going to rinse it out with my deep conditioner, because usually my protein treatments are Ayurvedic. After I rinse it out, I go ahead and moisturize and style as usual. I moisturize my hair once a week, which is basically every other 4 days, and I follow the LC method. And I also do my hairball splits every other day, and then I oil my scalp on the day that I'm moisturizing my hair. and do my knee twists for 4 to 5 weeks and take them down the week prior to the one that I'm going to do a protein treatment. And the other stuff is me eating clean, sleeping 6 to 8 hours, finding ways to distress, and sleeping on a certain pillowcase. How is your routine like? If you need me to make a video on my routine from start to finish, then let me know in the comment section below.
Mistake number 3 that you're making is that you're taking too long to wash your hair. Back in the day, I used to hear a lot of girls saying that the more dirty your hair is, the more healthy it's going to be. Let me tell you, that is trash talk. I advise someone to wash their hair at least once a week, but if weekly washes are not your thing, which is not my thing anyway, washing every fortnight is actually better. And I wash my hair every 2 weeks. You can wash your hair every 3 weeks. You can wash your hair once a month, but I don't advise anyone to go beyond once a month. Why am I saying this? The longer you take to wash your hair, the more drier your hair becomes, the more knotty your hair becomes, and that equals breakage. Mistake number 4 that you're making is that you're not cleansing the right way. When you're washing your hair, make sure that you apply your shampoo to soaking wet hair. And then you apply your shampoo first to your scalp before you apply to the length of your hair. So apply to your scalp, massage it in, and then rinse it out. And then go in with a second cleanse. Most of us only wash once, but believe you me, you need to be cleansing your hair twice. So wash it again for the second time. And this second time, you're going to focus on the length of the hair. One mistake that we're making under cleansing our hair is that we're not cleansing the length of the hair. This is where most of us like to apply gels, oils, butters, creams, styling custards, and what have you. And if you're not rinsing that out, when you're coming back to apply product, you're just going to be applying product upon dirty hair, and that is going to be suffocating your hair, thinning out your hair, and you're not going to see the growth and the volume that you're wanting. So cleanse your scalp first, then go to the length of the hair. Cleanse twice. Another mistake that you're making under cleansing your hair is that you're not using the right temperature of water. So you're using cold water. Cold water will not do something for your hair. That is why after 2-3 days your hair is still, it feels greasy, it feels dirty. It's as if you didn't have a wash day at all. It's because the temperature of your water was not warm. So use lukewarm to warm water. The warmth itself is going to open your scalp, open your hair cuticles, so that the shampoo is able to go in and out, and so that the dirt and the gunk and the funk, the oils, the gels, and what have you are able to go out and to be cleansed out, so that you have a clean slate. But if you're not using that right temperature, my friend, you're really going to have a hard time. Please don't use hot water, because that is going to burn your scalp. Like I said, it has to be lukewarm to warm water, something in between. All right. Mistake number 5 is that you don't deep condition your hair. You are doing some of these mistakes under deep conditioning. You are not letting the deep conditioner sit in your hair for the required amount of time. Underline required. So if your deep conditioner says that you need to leave it in for 5 minutes, leave it in for 5 minutes. Not 1 hour, 2 hours. No. The reason why most of us do that is because we take too long to wash our hair. So you think that you're going to find time to... No. You're not going to find time to catch up on lost time. Deep condition for the 5 minutes, for the 10 minutes, for the 30 minutes that have been written on the product itself. If you want to maximize that, then possibly wear a heat cap. And if you have low porosity hair, this is the key to getting all that juice into your hair strand, okay, into your hair shaft. Another thing that you're doing wrong under deep conditioning, if you have low porosity hair, you are focusing too much on moisture deep conditioners, and you are avoiding protein deep conditioners. If you're somebody with high porosity hair, and most of us have been told that high porosity hair loves protein, so you're doing protein treatments over and over and over again, you are going to have protein overload. You need to have a balance of moisture and protein. So if you're somebody who has high porosity hair, I would highly recommend that, let's say this week you're using a deep conditioner with moisture, next week use a deep conditioner that has protein, and the other time a moisture routine, and the other time a protein deep conditioner, so that you just have a balance. If you're somebody who has low porosity hair, then definitely you can always try the one that I mentioned. After every 6 weeks, make sure you go in with a protein deep conditioner. Mistake number 6 that you're making is that you don't moisturize your hair on time and the right way. Yeah, you don't. Let me tell you guys how to do it, okay?
A few notes to take about hair moisturization. Please take a pause to read. Now that you've done that, let's calculate to know how often you need to moisturize your hair. So for example, you've washed and moisturized your hair on Sunday. Observe how your hair performs on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, on Thursday. It's so dry. Okay, don't moisturize on that day. Moisturize the day before. That's the trick. Always moisturize before your hair gets dry. I hope that helps.
Mistake number 7 is that you're over manipulating your hair. I remember when I was starting out as a natural, I would do some zingongo at night, some twists at night, take it out in the morning, go about my business in a puff, then come back in the evening, do my hair on dry hair with my dry hands, and then put my hair in twists, go to bed, wake up in the morning, puff it out, go to school. I was doing that continuously and I wasn't seeing the length retention. My hair was growing, but I wasn't seeing the length retention. You get my point? So how do you make sure that you're not over manipulating your hair? What I'm going to tell you is that you need to have a signature style. I've been associated with mini twists all the way since 2018. My go-to hairstyle is mini twists. They'll either be this size or they'll be a little bit chunky. I don't do the mini ones because my hair doesn't take long to lock up, okay? But I always do mini twists. For me, it's much more versatile because I can put it up in a bun, I can wear them down, I can put them in a ponytail, and I can always wash in them as well. So I can stay with them for 4 weeks and have my routine still in that particular hairstyle. And if you have to know, if you're not switching out styles often, your hair is going to be manageable and it's going to really be great. Mistake number 8 is that you don't know how to detangle. You don't know how to detangle.
This is how you can detangle your hair like a pro. First, apply oils to your hands and divide hair into sections. Spray some herbal tea to that section before you apply a detangling product with great sleep, such as a gel, a conditioner, or a butter. Finger detangle first. Make sure you take your time. And once you do that, you can go in with a detangling brush or you can just proceed to sectioning that hair away.
Mistake number 9 is that you don't have the essential products. You are focusing on the junk and you don't have the actual products to use in your hair routine. If I have to tell you, you don't need a lot of products to work with your hair so that your hair thrives. You actually need a few things. Let me tell you what you actually need for your hair.
These are the essential hair products that you need in order for hair to thrive day to day. Please pause to read.
Number 10 is that you're not praying for your hair. You're not putting your hair in prayer. You're not consulting the one who gave you that hair to begin with. I'm a believer and I believe that if you want your hair to thrive, you need to seek guidance from above, from God, from the creator of your body. You need to ask him for guidance so that he opens your eyes, so that you're able to have the discernment of knowing what is right from wrong, because there's a lot of information on the internet, on YouTube, on TikTok, on whatever. If you're able to have the discernment, you'll be able to figure out who is telling the truth, who is lying, and you're not going to just be jumping from one bandwagon to the other. Otherwise, if you lean on your own understanding, you are going to be so messed up. Let me know if there are other things that you want me to dip into and to delve deeper. I think the next video that I'm going to do is to explain my Ayurvedic routine properly so that you guys understand why I went the Ayurvedic route and why it's been beneficial for me. Perhaps it's going to be beneficial for you. So that's it. These are the 10 mistakes that you possibly have been making, and if you are to rectify them the way that I've actually told you, your hair is going to see change for the better. Thank you for the 900 subscribers. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay blessed. Bye.